So next we're going to hear from Lily Gelman.
Alright, so first of all, I apologize a little bit for the extemporaneousness of this. But, okay. So, as many people know, the main things that I do on campus really fall under the umbrella of LGBTQA+, and queer community building. I work at the LGBT Center. I'm co-president of Pride Alliance and a member of the LGBT peer education program. And last year I also did a lot with LGBTQJ, and like in the fall did a Pride Shabbat over at the Center for Jewish Life. And I've always seen my Jewish and queer identities as very intertwined and also very, very important to me and very connected with the social justice values that were instilled in me in Jewish private school. I used to go to Abraham Joshua Heschel for a really long time. Also, I was connected to all of the ways in which I've learned to be an active ally and listen to other people's struggles and kind of step back and show up to things in an intersectional way. We do a lot of programming at the LGBT Center that's really inspired me towards these sorts of goals. And I think that, and before I came to Princeton, I did a gap year that was actually in Israel, in Tel Aviv, and that's where I first really learned a lot about the occupation and kind of realized some of what I'd been taught in Jewish private school was not accurate, where I was first able to trace the West Bank and Gaza on the map as separate and apart from Israel, and see where a Palestinian state can and should exist alongside Israel. And all of this has really just made me so passionate about these issues, and the fact that divestment is really an important step towards doing the moral thing and becoming a school that is invested responsibly and in ways that we're proud of, and in ways that we shouldn't be ashamed to receive our financial aid from. I was, a year ago or so, I read Israel, Palestine, and the Queer International by Sarah Schulman, and it was really revolutionary in my way of thinking about all of this. And I was able to see her again and see other activists, Jewish activists, Palestinian activists, queer activists at the Open Hillel conference in the fall, in my involvement too with Jewish Voice for Peace, and all of it is really kind of pointed in the same direction. I think that this is super important. I think that it's super important to take a stand on this and to vote on this, no matter how you vote, but I do think that we need to consider all of the layers that are involved here, and the fact that all oppression is connected. Thank you so much for being here at this rally, at this DivestFest, and please come and talk to me afterwards if you have any kind of questions about why I believe what I believe, and I hope that this is a productive and informed time for everybody here.